Greetings, fellow American Patriot Republicans. This is Vic Baker. I'm speaking to you from my home in New Smyrna Beach. You may recall that Donald Trump won 66 of Florida's 67 counties during the 2016 presidential primary. That was no small feat, and it was no accident. We had good people in the field here. Volusia County was our red line for the I-4 corridor, and the Trump-Pence campaign carried this state thanks to the hard work of volunteers like many of you. We couldn't have done it without extraordinary hard work and leadership from our tireless and fearless Volusia County GOP Field General Tony Ledbetter and his reliable deputy, Paul Deering. To accomplish great things, you must first have the discipline, the expertise, and the determination to do all the little things that bring us success. Money is very important in politics. We've had some phenomenal success raising money with Lincoln Day dinners and other efforts, but without trust, money alone won't get you there. You can't buy respect. That's not how it works. Paul Deering is a man of faith, a man of deeply held conservative conviction, a man of his word. Paul always had Tony's back, and ours as well. Paul is the man who kept us on the right path and kept us focused on the right result. Victory in November after November after November. Paul was a pivotal part of the REC leadership team that turned Volusia County Republican red for the first time in its history. Paul has been our go-to guy for years now. Whether it's recruiting and training new REC members, lining up volunteers, registering new voters, gathering and certifying petitions, setting up and operating headquarters, managing an early voting outpost, or finding a diplomatic way to resolve an internal dispute, we could always count on Paul to step into the breach, armed with his disarming smile. The Trump campaign, the leadership of the RPOF and the Republican National Committee, knew Tony Ledbetter very well. They also know and respect Paul because they've seen the kind of work he's done alongside Tony. The 2020 campaign will be every bit as important as 2016, and we're counting on Volusia to lead Florida to victory again. We've seen what Paul has done time and time again. His style is different from Tony's, but he's just as results-oriented in every important way. In life, you have lots of people who talk the talk, not nearly as many who walk the walk. Tony knew he could always rely on Paul to get the job done and done right. I trust Paul Deering with the important stuff that really matters. He's not in this to claim credit, because our mission is bigger than any one person. Paul is a humble man, but hidden behind that humility and pleasant demeanor is a man of steely determination. A man who's restless for our next big victory night. A man who's worried sick about the future of America if the Socialist Democrats win. Tony trusted Paul and saw him as his natural and logical successor. That kind of trust is hard to earn. So I am voting for Paul Deering tonight, and I hope you will too, because he's always been there for us. Thanks for listening.